Good afternoon, Sir Juan Mark. Today I'm gonna present to you our article here in Crop Science. Okay. The article is entitled Comparison of Using Hydroponics and Soil for Growing Pechay. Mm, Introduction. Importance of the study. Well, hydroponics presents a promising solution to address hunger and poverty in the Philippines by offering immediate food production in urban areas without soil dependency. This method minimizes damage from pests and diseases and can be implanted indoors or outdoors. Additionally, hydroponics allows precise control over nutrient levels in crops, potentially reducing cultivation expenses by eliminating the need for soil and fertilizers. Well, furthermore, hydroponic crops exhibit rapid growth and high quality yields, making them valuable for communities affected by disasters or food shortages. Hydroponics is environmentally friendly, consuming less water and avoiding pesticide use compared to traditional soil-based agriculture. The Simple Nutrient Addition Program, or SNAP, hydroponic nutrient solution utilized in the study is non-toxic and tailored to meet plants' nutritional needs safely. This system is recognized as the simplest hydroponic method in the country, ensuring safe and nutritious produce for consumption. So, grabe yun ang epekto sa hydroponics ani day, sir, no? Kay, you can imagine, we don't need soil to grow medium. As long as na lang kay nutrient nga ma-provide sa, okay ra water, as long as na kay nutrient nga ma-provide sa isa ka plant nga need niya. So, that is the introduction about, pero napaida, its significant contribution. Hydroponics is said to have helped in situations like this where instead of using traditional soil to grow crops, a nutrient-rich solution is used to grow crops with the same quality of plants grow in soil. It is said that hydroponically grown plants have increased yields with crops grown fast, in good quality, which can contribute immediate support to areas where poverty and famine is present. So, sa mga areas nga dili kayo daghan og soil kanang land nga matamnan, like example sa mga urbanized country, then more on poverty, why not ang iyong contribution ani sa community is i-eradicate niya ang famine o ang kanang poverty. So yeah. The limitation of this study or the article is this. This study mainly focuses on the effects of both hydroponics and traditional soil growing based on the number of true leaves, height, wet weight, dry weight, and moisture content of the test organism. Petri shall only be used as the test organism for both methods of plant growing for its use as a model organism in other studies. The study is limited only to the growth of petri on hydroponics and soil. The significance of the study. Um, Using hydroponics might help solve hunger and poverty crisis in the Philippines by providing immediate food supply for people to consume. Plants may be grown in urban areas without getting damaged, with fewer pests and less diseases, and can also be placed indoors or outdoors. Lastly, hydroponics may help improve certain areas of business, agriculture, economy in the Philippines, all of which are greatly focused on the country and in need of further development. Thus, hydroponics may well serve as a more efficient, safe, and affordable alternative to grow plants where the soil is scarce resource. So, kung lang giingon ni mo, sir, nga, grabe yun yung effects aning hydroponics kay bisan pag nag-scarce siya og land, gamay ang imong area, pwede ka makatubog dirag bisag gamay lang jud ang air as long as naa kay water and water system, pwede ka makatubog og hydroponics using basta natural ano lang. Okay. Chapter 3, Materials and Methods. So, syempre, ma-establish siya sa seedlings. Petchay seedlings were germinated for 3 weeks on sowing. 3 weeks on sowing tray containing 1 inch thick growing media, which is the coco pit bricks. Mo na siya ang media, growing media, and water 24 of seedlings were used for the experiment. Assembly of growing boxes. Growing boxes for the hydroponic setup experience were assembled to hold the hydroponics grown petchay plants. 2 styrofoam boxes collected from local fruit shops and polyethylene garbage bags bought from a hardware shop were the materials used for this assembly. The leaves of the boxes were punched with an empty tin can of big evaporated milk, with both sides of the can open from top to bottom to form 6 holes in the lid which will later hold seedling plugs. Preparation of seedling plugs and seedling bags. To prepare for the hydroponic and soil-based setups, seedling plugs and seedling bags were used. For the seedling plugs, styrofoam cups were required for local market. Each cup was modified by creating 8 holes along the sides using a hacksaw or cutter. Uh, these cups were then filled with a half-inch layer of growing media. On the other hand, seedling bags purchased from garden shops were filled with loam soil, leaving leaving a 1 inch gap between the soil and the top edge of the bag. Next, running of hydroponic setup. The hydroponic setup was placed. Running of hydroponic setup. The hydroponic setup was placed where sunlight to cover from rain can be received rather. With the growing boxes arranged, each box are filled 10 liters of water and 25 milliliters of SNAP hydroponics nutrient solutions, A and B, that were ordered online. So yeah, the order just online, sir. Solutions were mixed separately to the water. The whole punch lid to the boxes were placed after. Sealing plugs were placed each holes of the lids. Each styrofoam cup is plugged evenly and the bottom of each rack touched the nutrient water by a half-inch dip, not any deeper or shallower. So finally, we're gonna talk about the results and discussion. This study aimed to compare the effects of using hydroponics versus soil for planting petchay. The results demonstrate significant difference between the two methods, Mm. with hydroponics showing superior outcomes in the terms of leaf number, height, weight, weight, height, weight, dry weight, and moisture content of petchay compared to soil cultivation. Hydroponics prove effective for petchay growth, contradicting this will have significant effects. This finding suggests that hydroponics can be viable even in areas with limited soil resources as long as optimal growing conditions are maintained. Overall, the superior performance of petchay in hydroponics can be attributed to controlled nutrient supply and optimal growing conditions provided by this method, highlighting its potential as a more efficient and reliable approach for crop culture compared to traditional soil-based methods. Conclusion: the study had proven that there are significant effects of using hydroponics for planting crops. The plants, when compared to soil, were taller, heavier, and had more leaves because all nutrient elements are available to the plants, secured for more control over the nutrients and conditions in the environment being updated for plants to grow. Hydroponics proved that the method can be used in areas where soil is degrading or uncommon as long as conditions for growing crops are good. Thanks. So that would be all, sir. Thank you, sir. Bye.